Good morning. I am in my car, obviously. I'm going to take you out to the trail that I've been talking about. I used to walk out there for miles. I've done it several times, and it's really beautiful. I'm actually going to drive to the trailhead because I want to film the lake, and it's a ways down the trail. And you might notice I'm wearing a hat today so my ears don't get cold. And let's go have some fun. Okay, so I'm here at the trailhead, and this is one of those days which I wish I would have got an early start because there's a ton of people here. And I like to walk when there's hardly anybody out there. It's so peaceful, and people don't look at me and say, why is she filming herself? But anyway, this is a really, really great kind of refreshing place that I like to go. And a lot of people have asked me about my coat and my hat. I'll put those in the description. I think I got them on Amazon. And this hat actually came in a package with different colors. I love it because it's really soft and it's tall, so I can put my hair up, which I do almost every day. I didn't weigh in today because I think the scale is messing with my mind. So I'm going to wait every week or maybe 2 weeks before I weigh in. It's always on my mind though. And I know it really is not helpful, but it's always on my mind. I heard somewhere that when you lose weight, you actually lose it through exhaling. And my father-in-law, he said that that's why some people gain weight when other people are exhaling. So I guess the solution is wear a mask. I'm not bringing my dog today. He's adorable, but he loses his shit when he sees other dogs. So it's kind of hard to film while you're doing that. But anyway, let's go. Yeah, after I told you that we don't get much sunshine here, we've had several sunny days. It's very cold, but I'm taking advantage of that to get walks in. I have been planning the night before my day, writing my food down and setting goals and reflecting on how I did. And one of the things I committed was to do a 10-minute walk every day. That's really been great because once I get out there, I find that I want to do more, and yet I'm not setting an impossible goal that I can't achieve. I love the sound of the leaves crunching under my feet. I'm feeling really good about yesterday. I accomplished my goals, and I actually fasted most of the day, not really on purpose, but once I drank my water and tea, I wasn't really hungry, and I'm trying to just eat when I'm hungry instead of stuffing myself. There's a list of foods that I notice I feel like I have to get in, because maybe I'll never eat them again. But I've learned to put all kinds of my favorite foods on my list. And by doing that, it kind of took off the pressure. And I didn't feel like I wasn't ever going to get them again. And therefore, I didn't eat as much. I still ate late at night, which I'm working on. But I had to work last night until 9. So it kind of worked out that way. This trail actually cuts through the retirement home I was talking about. It's actually not a home, it's a kind of a little village. It cuts through there, and I would have been out on the trail earlier, except I had to spend 20 minutes cleaning the shit out of my shoes. I love walking because All you need is a good pair of shoes, but they have good tread, so you get a lot of shit in them. Getting closer to the lake. Such a variety of trees along this path. Okay, we're getting closer to the lake. What a beautiful, great day to be alive. I need to focus on that more each day and not worry about the things that aren't important. So this is a great view of the lake, but there is another one that's down the path a little bit, and my feet feel okay. So I'm gonna walk down there and give you some shots of that. Okay, I'm gonna head back and not push it too much. I'm trying to learn that walking is supposed to be a relaxing activity. So I'm trying to breathe and do it a different way this time. Here's another little friend on the trail. I don't know if you can see it. Hello. Hello. There are a lot of people that have their houses that back up to this trail. So you see cats and dogs and that kind of thing regularly. Okay, I'm back to the car and I'm gonna head home and work on a project. Ooh, that felt good. I got a little dizzy, and that happens to me sometimes. I think it's probably because I didn't get enough electrolytes before I left, and maybe I pushed it a little bit too much. It was 2 miles, and but I really enjoyed it. It just filled me up. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry the lighting in here is so terrible, but it just is. So that was really great. And I was thinking on the way back, because walking always brings thoughts up, that I joined this program called No BS a little over a year ago, and it's been an amazing tool. And there's a monthly membership, which I always feel like I have to justify, but really I don't. I should just do it because I'm worth it. Just like L'Oreal, I'm worth it. But and I would say for most of the year, I really didn't do anything with it. I didn't watch the videos or take the courses or join an accountability group or anything. But they kept contacting me to see if I was okay, which is really cool. And one of the things I noticed is that it is working on my head. And I know that it's really not the food. It's really not that. I've got to get my head right. And what my brain is telling me. And so this program really does that. This is not a shameless plug. I don't get anything from it, but I'm just letting you know what my tools are. And So I'm really glad for that, because food and I have a codependent relationship. For a long time, food has been my best friend. And I tend to be a recluse. I mean, my job, I have to be up in front of people with a lot of energy and motivating them. But truly, I love to just be by myself. Um, and one of the things that was really great today is there were people on the trail, and everybody there says good morning. And so it kind of brings me out of that, self-centered place, which is great. And I think things like that are really exercises in changing. And it took me many decades to get my head the way it is now and build my relationship with food the way it is now. And so I need to cut myself a break and understand that it's going to take a long time. And I think the only way to get there is just to take small steps. And I feel really good about the last 2 days because I've been doing that and I haven't been hounding myself, and things have gone better. So I've got some work to do today, and I've got a couple of errands, and I'm going to try to save a little time for me to do some music. Music is a really important part of my life, and brings me a lot of joy and stillness. So I will make sure I get that in. See you soon. This is Frank. He's my baby. I call him Frog because he's kind of like a frog. He snorts and has a frog tail and a frog mouth, and he loves to sploot. And if you don't know what splooting is, here's a picture. Time to go out. You go potty outside? We'll see if there's a squirrel outside because he loves to chase them. Okay, go outside. Go potty. Go, go, go. Good boy. You want a treat? You want a treat? I don't know. Is the Pope a Catholic? The doggies get treats. Meow, 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 meow. Did you like that? Did you like that? One thing I did want to show you is this little container that I use for my walks. I'm not a big purse person, so I just needed something that would carry my essentials, and that of course is the little Apple tag, or tile tag, because I always lose everything. But this is awesome. It's a great size. I can put my phone in this little Velcro pocket so it's easy to take out, and it has enough space for my credit cards and money. If I'm traveling, my passport. This is a larger pocket up here, and then it also has a side pocket so I can carry my keys, Kleenex, odds and ends that I need. I'll put that in the description below. Okay, it's been a really long day and it's time to hit the sack. I have my cat here, and thanks everybody for watching. Peace out.